Don't forget the doc. Several network participants recently called into Dr. Rick Wright's Old School Sundays radio show. Check this out.
This is the Community Hour. Old School Sunday, Power 106.9 Radio, 28 minutes past the hour of 3 o'clock. Let's take a run out to Boston, Massachusetts right there and find the incredible Mr. John Kellogg, Esquire, Associate Director of the Berklee School of Music, one of the #1 schools of music in the United States, better yet in the entire world. The Berklee School of Music, Boston, Massachusetts, and Mr. John Kellogg, Syracuse University graduate, and there was a group called The New Decade, right, John?
Oh, yes.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing fine, Doc. How are you?
Oh, things are kicking. Hey, John, I had the incredible pleasure of basically having him for about a day and a half, Mr. Harry Belafonte, in my life this past week, man.
Yeah, I heard you talking about that earlier, Doc, right? That sounds like it was a fantastic experience.
Boy, and I'm telling you, he talked about the music industry and all of his different record contracts he had. He talked about the Banana Boat song, that Calypso album that sold 1 million copies. The first album to sell 1 million copies.
Right, that was back in the 50s or early 60s.
Oh, man, what a pioneer. And we talked about the motion picture industry, the music industry, everything, man. He just gave me all kinds of incredible information, and what a role model, what a mentor, Mr. Harry Belafonte.
But a great man.
Oh, incredible, man. So how you doing? What you got for us this afternoon in the world of music?
I'm doing fine, Doc, and hello, 106.9 family. Here's your biz report for this week, a report on the business behind the music, because everybody knows somebody in the music business. Doc, I've got 3 short items for you this week.
Oh, knock us dead, John. Get us, baby.
First, look for your local Best Buy stores to open up a new section that will allow consumers to sample the latest in DJ equipment, including turntables, headphones, laptops, and mixing hardware. The area will be called Club Beats and will feature such equipment as Beats by Dr. Dre headphones. That's right, Dr. Dre has his own line of headphones called Beats. Dr. Dre, will.i.am, Lady Gaga will also appear in select stores to promote the opening of Club Beats, a new section in your local Best Buy store. Secondly, Billboard magazine is changing the way they calculate positions on their weekly top R&B hip-hop albums chart. Starting the 1st of next month, the charts will be based on sales of albums at all U.S. retailers. The magazine will eliminate factoring in sales reports from the R&B core store panel, a select group of retailers that specialize in urban music. And lastly, Doc, check this out. The sales of music on vinyl, that's right, on wax, has increased to 2 million copies this year, surpassing the 1.9 million sold last year at this time.
Oh.
Hey, what do you think about that, Doc?
I love it. You know, a lot of people are finding that vinyl still gives better audio reproduction and all this digital stuff. It's got that more of that human, real acoustical feel to it, you know?
That's right, that warm sound.
Yeah,
so vinyl's making a comeback. And in addition, 4 acts have sold over 9.9 million singles, have sold over the 9.9 million single sales record per year held by Rihanna. That's right, Michael Jackson, Lady Gaga, Black Eyed Peas, and Taylor Swift have sold over that amount this year. So while CD album sales are decreasing, if an artist gets a 10% royalty per single sale and sells over 10 million units, the artist can still earn over $1 million in record royalties for the single sales. Now that's not bad, right, Doc?
Over $1 million. Oh, wow. No, that's not bad at all. Because what you say, every time the music gets played, somebody gets paid, huh?
That's exactly right, Doc.
Oh.
Well, look, that's my report for this week. Good talking with you, Doc. See you in a couple of weeks.
Hey, John, give me your outro statement. I'm going to hear it out of your lips, man.
Every time the music gets played, somebody gets paid. And if you're an artist, songwriter, or producer, always get paid not played.
Oh, I love you, John Kellogg. Love you to death. Thank you so much for being my in-resident musical expert. John Kellogg, one of the greatest in the country when it comes to music theory, music history, and the music business. Thank God for you, John, out in Boston, Massachusetts. All right, so get to all the Syracuse University alums throughout the world. Checking out Dr. Rick Wright, Power 106.9 Old School Sunday. On a big bad Sunday afternoon, Dr. Rick Wright live and well in Syracuse here at Power 106.9 Radio. Do it.
The network reminds you that you too may call into Dr. Rick Wright on Sundays between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check in with the doc at area code 315-428-1069. Don't forget the doc.